Results are not everything in the kingdom, but it is unwise and childish to downplay results. Results are evangelists. There is a kind of sermon only results can preach, and there is an audience that has been designed to only listen to results. Let your light, now that you know you are the light, it says let your light. It's another way of saying let your life so shine before men, not before spirits, not before angels. He wants your light to so shine to the extent that you cannot ignore it. It says that men may see your good works and glorify your Father. And glorify your Father. This is how they glorify your Father. When your life becomes a living epistle, a capture of the multifaceted dimensions of God's power, God's wisdom, God's grace, that if you truly love the Lord, you will hate an ordinary life. The reason is because your whole life's mission is to project Jesus, and your passion, if you truly love him, must be to give the best presentation. Are we together now? Nothing beats the supernatural. Nothing beats genuine results in representing Jesus. When John came and sent the disciples in offense and anger and said, come and ask Jesus, are you the Messiah, or should we expect another? Jesus did not answer. He told the people, watch me. He began to lay hands on the sick. He began to heal. He began to do all of these things and said, go back and tell John what you have seen. What sign was given to him when the Messiah shows up? The Messiah was not supposed to be a noisemaker. He was supposed to be a miracle worker, a witness, a testament of God's love. The Bible never said, for God so loved that he spake. For God so loved that he gave. The greatest way to show love is in the demonstration, more than speaking. That God desires and he is glorified when you produce results, when you bear fruit. Jesus frowned at fruitlessness and demonstrated it in Mark chapter 11 when he cursed a fig tree. The Bible tells us that he came to a fig tree and he saw the fig tree. I thought Jesus would be motivated that at least it had green leaves. There was no sparing. The Bible says immediately he cursed it and said, no fruit will come out of you again. And by the next day it had withered. The merciful God didn't show mercy for lack of results. Do you know why? Because the tree was connected to the earth. All the resources to produce results were within its reach. And he said, you are taken from the earth. There is no excuse for not producing results. He caused it by disconnecting it to the earth, and it withered. I want to see the Lord glorified in my life. I want to see the nations love Jesus because of my life. I want to see someone saved because they look at my life. Yes. And whatever it would take, as far as being the best representation of God's possibilities that my life can capture, that becomes my project. Do you believe this?